So on today's project recap, we're talking about a shoot we did for a beverage brand within the health and wellness realm.
Yeah.
And this was a strictly lifestyle shoot where we shot at a CrossFit gym. We had some great talent involved. They were real CrossFitters, which it always helps when the talent actually authentically does what we're trying to get them to do.
Yep.
They were really into it as well, which also helped.
They were no strangers to like content stuff. So like, I think one of them was a photographer.
Yeah.
So they were totally used to this type of thing, which was huge.
Especially being in the gym. I'm not necessarily the most well-versed on the, types of things they're doing in the gym. So having a model that was well-versed on both sides of the camera helped in order for them to give suggestions on, different movements that they could be doing that they knew would look good visually.
Right.
And also would make sense. Because the last thing we want to do is show someone doing something in a video and somebody that knows what they're doing watches it back and is like, this is
form,
just completely
proper
wrong.
Technique. Yeah.
That doesn't make for a good ad because we're ultimately trying to sell to those people.
Exactly. So yeah, overall, I guess the goal for this project was to capture kind of one main like hero product video for the beverage. And then we also did some lifestyle kind of just actiony product shots as well. So we had two talent, male and female, like athletic model. And we got lucky, actually. We got a location, as you said, the CrossFit gym. And these two people were actually like trainers of the gym. So they were, one, able to let us in on a weekend when they are usually closed, and also volunteer themselves to be the talent, which worked out perfectly. We had a 4-person team that day, actually. So we brought our friend Alex and Steven to help us out. So we had multiple camera angles, kind of 2 on video, 2 on photo, which made things a lot easier. Just for variety of capturing and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, that a lot of things worked out on this project really well. The location, the gym itself, it was a really cool gym. It was modern. It wasn't a total dump, but it also had some sort of older, good. It had good character to it.
And that's why that was like a perfect gym for me for filming wise. Also, because it was very like dark themed, which I think for a lot of, I don't know, hardcore-y gym type stuff, a darker environment to me tends to look a little better, like a little more moody.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's
kind of fun
a
to play
common
with
style in that
lighting-wise.
industry. It also had windows that were letting in natural light, which was great.
Yep.
Because we were able to get some hard light here and there that wasn't artificial. And we also used a lot of haze in a can.
I was going to say, we played with atmospheric aerosol a lot that day.
And it came out great. That was a huge element to the shoot, into making it look the way it ultimately did, was haze in a can.
Yeah, that, we brought tube lights. I remember one of the things that I definitely wanted to do was attach the tube lights to like the squat racks and things like that. I've seen that done so many times, and I was like, you know what, like I've always wanted to do this. Let's bring in the tube lights and let's do it.
Yeah, using them as practicals in the shot.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that worked out really well. Let's see, what else did we do?
Because we were shooting fitness, we also, in addition to the atmospheric aerosol, we also implemented fake sweat.
Which I'm sure if we did shoots long enough, they probably would have sweat naturally on their own, but we brought little just a spray bottle with water.
Yeah, we made sure to make it look like they were
really
working
out. Yeah.
And that goes a long way to just make everything look authentic. The talent had some fun with it too. They were spraying each other back and forth.
Yeah, it kind of it lightens up the mood a little bit. I mean, it's just fun to. It's like it's the child in you. You get to spray each other in the face with some water.
Yeah, exactly. But so there were a lot of little cool elements that I think, having planned those, definitely took it to the next level and made sure that the final product looked the best that it could. And I was really happy with the way that video came out.
When it came to the pre-production, I remember working with Alex really closely. And we pretty much dialed in the exact shot list. So it made it super easy on all of us to just go throughout the entire day, just following our shot list shot by shot. I think we basically followed it to a T. So that was a perfect example of when shot listing works out.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, yeah. Everything kind of worked out on that one. Not because it worked out, but because it was planned to work out.
Right.
We followed the script and got it done, and everyone was happy. Things moved along efficiently. I think we got done early.
Yeah.
And the final deliverables came out great.
Yeah, that was a fun one for sure.